Tune in, straight up TV, Sling Talk, your favorite Slingshot hangout, hosted by that dude All-Star, sexy lady Texas Queen. Don't forget to subscribe.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Straight Up TV. This is your first time tuning in, man. I need you to hit that like and subscribe button, man. All right. Our sponsors for this episode is the 12-volt specialist, man. The 12-volt specialist. Listen, if you want that airspace, if you want that base, if you want that Texas base, man, go see Brad, the 12-volt specialist, man. The address is on the screen. The phone number is on the screen. If you want to be in the winner's circle with that killer base, go to the 12-volt specialist. All right. Callaway and Sons, man. Callaway and Sons in New Orleans, Louisiana, heat and air conditioning services, man. Listen, if you want it done the right way, you got to call Callaway. Listen, this company's been in business for over 20 years, man, 20 years. And plus, they have 24-hour emergency services, man. That means if something should happen to your heating or your air conditioners, whatever time it is, you can call Callaway and Sons, man. All right, light the night, man. Listen, everybody knows if you want to light the night, you got to get Light the Night. Go see Vernon Walker, man, in San Antonio, Texas. The website is on the screen. If you want to light the night, you have to get Light the Night. All right. Like I said, if this is your first time tuning in, man, go ahead and hit that. Go ahead and hit that subscribe, share, and comment, man. I will appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. I'll do all three at the same time. All right. So listen, we got a wonderful panel here. These are the middleweights. Some of these guys maybe welterweight, but there's been a lot of changes going on, so we're going to see. But they're from all over the United States, so we're going to start bringing them in, man. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and bring them in. First guest we're going to bring in, we're going to go all the way to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He goes by the name of Pitbull. What's up, Pitbull?
What up, big brother? How y'all doing, man?
You good?
Yeah, man. Just driving right now, so I apologize for it being dark. I'm about to stop in just a second.
All right. Well, let me get everybody else in here. Welcome. All right, so let's keep going. Our next guest, we're gonna go all the way to. We're going to go to Houston. We're going to go to Houston, Texas. It goes by the name of Pandemic. What's up, Pandemic?
What's up, Boss Star?
How you doing, man?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Just got back from that rally. Had a good time.
Man, I seen you clowning on Facebook, man. We're going to talk about it. Let me get everybody else on here, man. All right, so let's keep it going. We're going to go to Weatherford, Texas. He goes by the name of Bluetooth. What's up, Bluetooth?
What's up, All-Star? What's going on?
Everything good?
Everything's good.
All right. Welcome, sir. All right, let's keep it going. Now we're gonna go to Virginia. We're gonna go to Virginia. And we're gonna go see Cozy Custom Toys. What's up, Cozy?
What up, fam? How y'all doing?
Everything good? See you in the RV.
Yeah, we 95 southbound in the Hammer Down, y'all. Cozy Customs headed to Tampa.
All right, bro. All right, let me keep this going. All right, we're going to Dallas, Texas. Goes by the name of Nut House. What's up, Nut House?
What's going on, All-Star? How you doing?
I'm good, bro. Welcome.
Appreciate it.
What's going on in Dallas?
Nothing much, man. Just getting off work, like Pandemic said, just coming back from the rally.
Yes, sir. All right, we got one more guest, man. He's coming from Austin, Texas. Goes by the name of Disturbing the Peace. What's up, DTP? You there?
What's up? I'm here.
we can't see you, but we can't see. We can hear you, man. All right,
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, having some problems, man, but it's all good. It's all good. All right, so now that you guys are here, man, I'm gonna let you guys introduce yourself, man. So we're gonna start up top, man. Let's start up top with Lucas, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, skip me for 1 sec.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Henry. Pandemic.
This is Henry from Houston, aka Pandemic, AP Custom Cycles.
All right. Welcome, sir. Let's go on down to Bluetooth.
Hey, what's going on? Bluetooth, weather for Texas.
All right, sir. Welcome, sir. All right.
Trying to get
Cozy
that car.
Customs.
What up, y'all? Y'all know what it is. Cozy Custom Toys. One stop shop. You know, we got Shadow. We also got oh, got the name of the baby girl, the middleweight we just built. You know, we in the building. We in the building.
Cool. Welcome. Nut House.
What's going on, y'all? Nut House, Dallas, Texas, SS22, House of Sound.
Nice. All right. Disturber the peace.
What's up? This is Disturbing Peace, Austin, Texas. The 12-volt specialist in the building, baby.
Welcome. All right, man. All right, so this is the middleweight class / welterweights. You know, there's been a lot of changes. So some people are moving from welterweight to middleweight, from middleweight to heavyweight. So what most of us in here is going to remain as middleweights. So guys, welcome to the show, man. I want to start off with something simple, man. Some of my talking points. Oh, let me give a congratulations to Pitbull. Pitbull, congratulations on that first place you just got recently, sir.
Oh man, stop it.
Yeah, it was a pretty big trophy there. It was a big trophy, Pitbull.
Man, it was a nice trophy. I appreciate it. I had a really good time with them.
Yeah, it's a pretty big trophy, man. That was the Lone Star, right?
Yeah. Mark does it every year. That's what I was talking to Henry about, man. I wish they would go back to the pier like the old days. Man, we used to tear it up over there. That was before they even had speaker counts and all that. Like it was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I couldn't make it, man. I couldn't make it out there to Angleton. It's just too long of a drive for me, and I was going to be hanging out here with my wife and some friends, and
yeah. So Henry, you were there. I see you on Facebook, Henry.
Yeah, but I didn't make it to the competition.
Oh, you didn't make it to the competition.
Yeah, I didn't make it to the competition.
Henry, it was like driving in the middle of nowhere at first. And then I was like, man, I think I'm lost, man. And then it just boom. It was a big old dealership though, like huge.
Yeah, I know exactly where it's at.
Yeah.
I just I had some beer and we were drinking some beers. I didn't want to be driving out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So let's get into the conversation, man. Hey, by chance, man, I want to know, DTP, are you there?
I'm here.
All right. So I want to get into this conversation. Do you guys have more belts or do you have more trophies? I'm just curious. Do you have more belts or more trophies? Let's start with Bluetooth. Bluetooth, do you have more belts or do you have more trophies?
Well, it depends on the sling, but I think it is more trophies.
More trophies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Pandemic. I gotta know, Pandemic. How many is it? Trophies or belts?
Trophies.
Trophies.
Then I got maybe 2 belts. I got a lot more trophies.
Yeah. Got it. All right, Nut House. Oh my God, I don't know. This guy's probably got. I don't know. I'm curious. Nut House, you got more belts or trophies?
I got more trophies. It's more trophy shows than it is belt shows. So
yeah,
I got more trophies.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Cozy, what you got, Cozy?
Trophies.
Everybody got more trophies. Now I think DTP might have more belts. He might have more belts than trophies. DTP, what's your count?
Belts.
You got more belts, huh?
Yes, sir.
Damn, man. All right. Hey, man, it's something about the belts over the trophies, man. I think a lot of people love just being able to win, but I think the belt. What is it about the belt? The belt, it holds a little bit more value. What is it about the belt?
I mean, for me, it's different because before everybody was giving out trophies and the belts came out. Just easier to hang on your sling than easier to carry around too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What would you feel to say, Nuthouse?
Oh, I was saying who you wanted to answer the question because
it don't matter. It don't matter.
The belts are nice. The belts look very nice. I like them.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Henry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're nice. I just like the belts. They look cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. The belts is where it's at, my man. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Trophies take too much space at your house.
Yeah.
You know where to put them at.
Yeah. So you get a belt. I mean, you might take an extra picture. You might take a couple extra pictures, but you get a trophy. You take 1 or 2 pictures. That's it, right?
I can tell you by experience with my wife. Carella's full of trophies, man. We gotta know where to put them. We threw them in the garage, or then we took them to the shop. Now the shop has them all.
Wow, all the trophies.
Yep, all the trophies.
But you kept the belts.
She kept the belts. Yeah,
she kept the belts.
All the trophies are at AP.
Yeah.
That's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Trophies because of if it's best in show. So trophies are plaques. So the belts don't. It seems like the belts are just for one set, one like sound or something. But I don't think it goes across the board. So that's why trophies are more dominant.
Yeah. So is that also why when you get a belt, because most platforms are giving out trophies. So when you do get that belt, it even hits harder because there's not many platforms to give out a belt. Maybe that's also what it is, because most 9 times out of 10 you're probably going to get a trophy. Either it's a big trophy, small trophy, but there's 2 platforms I know that give out belts. So all right, so let's keep it going, man. How many of you guys got roofs, man? How many of you guys have a topless? None of us. None of us. You got a roof, Nuthouse?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hey, so let me ask you, Nuthouse, is it an advantage or a disadvantage doing the sound competition for if you have a roof?
Well, all my speakers face outside. I have none inside of the sling anymore, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I always wondering about that, if it's advantage or disadvantage. But if you got your speakers all on outside, it can't do nothing but help you.
I got some.
Cozy, you got a roof? How you feel about it? Is it advantage or disadvantage, Cozy?
It depends. It depends on what type of roof you have. Because some roofs rattle, and when that bass drop, it can kill you. Like if you have a roof and a tall windshield, sometimes it can restrict you a little bit. But I think the bass responds with a roof, if it's done right, you get a little bit more hit.
Yeah.
That's just my personal.
Yeah, I got it. Hey, Bluetooth, you ever thought about getting a roof?
I have a roof, but I removed the final top. So I have a roof.
Yeah. Okay. All right, hold on for a second, man. I get a text message. All right, hey, Disturbing the Peace. You ever thought about getting a roof?
Yeah, you know how hot it gets down here in Austin, Texas. But man, I like it with no roof, especially at nighttime.
Yeah, I got you. All right, let's see who in this chat, man. We got Paradise in the chat. We got Black Mamba in the chat. We got Roderick Seals, the president of Mid-South, in the chat. We got Light 'em Up in the chat. We got the Preacher. We got Trey. What's up, guys? All right, so let's keep it going, man. Hey, man, I want to see if we can come up with an estimate, man, just somewhere around the ballpark. So if you had to guess how much money you spent in 2023 in gas and hotel going to the Slingshot events, in all of 2023, gas, and hotels. What would you guys say? What would your estimate be, Lucas?
I've definitely paid more money in hotels than I ever do on fuel.
Yeah.
I'm probably sitting right now about 255 gallons in my truck, ready to roll. So, maybe in stays, a couple bands.
Yeah. I was thinking right above 4,500 for the year, because that's going and coming back. That's going and
Oh,
coming
yeah.
back. What? So
You talking, that's for fuel?
I wanted to see if we can get an average for fuel and hotel stay for all of your events in 2023.
I only went to a couple events this year, so it wasn't real high for me this year. Now, last year was a different story. I went to Colorado, Memphis, Nashville, where else? I went a lot of shows last year.
Yeah.
This year, I was back on the road in the truck, and I started with a new company, so I couldn't take off like I wanted to. And Lucas, I'm gonna have to hit you up on that fuel when I see you at these shows. You got 255 gallons. You can share 40. I'll buy 40 from you.
You wouldn't even have to buy the 40, bro. You know what it is.
Hey, I already know, Big Pimpin'.
Wow. Now, cozy. Well, I know in the RV, cozy, in the RV.
All right. So, all right, y'all. So because I ride with my house with me, I don't pay for hotels. But in fuel this year, counting this trip, we're probably talking about 17,000 for the year.
Jesus Christ. Wow. And Bluetooth over there shaking his head.
Wow.
Hey, can I count giveaways too, or do?
just gas and hotel.
Okay. I can't count giveaways. All right. Well, yeah, we're about 17.
Man.
How about we put a lot of people. So
Yeah. Bluetooth, we didn't hear you cut in and out. You was cutting out.
Oh, I think we about 10 grand between the RV and the truck. We
Yeah.
went to several places. So
Okay.
we got around.
Little bro, Julius, what's up?
Yeah. Log out, log back in.
Yeah, log out, log back in, bro.
Undertaker, my little brother right there.
That's your little brother, Undertaker?
Yeah.
Audio Hogs?
My little brother right there. You know, that's he done came in and made some noise and trying to embarrass me.
Yeah. Why you do that, Nuthouse?
Hey, that's how we get down. You know what I'm saying? He gonna clown. You know,
causing trouble.
Yeah.
Hey, disturbing the peace. What would you say is your estimate, man, for gas and hotel for 2023 for all your events?
Can I include flights?
Yeah.
I think I'm about 15, 16.
God damn. Hey, man.
Hell, it's 500 just to get to Atlanta with the Hummer.
With the Hummer, it's $500 in gas one way?
One way.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he only getting 4 miles to a gallon.
Man.
That's crazy.
I had them problems. I got rid of that problem.
That's crazy, man. That's Jesus Christ. Pandemic, what did you say yours was?
I want to say probably about 6 G's.
Yeah, you're pulling 2 slingshots. That's gotta be a little more weight too.
About 6, 7, something like that. That's with gas, hotel, back and forth, pulling 2 slings and a 30-foot trailer, 28-foot trailer. So yeah.
Yeah, let's see if Bluetooth coming back. Bluetooth coming back with us.
Gotta get in the motorhome like Cozy has.
Yeah. But the advantage of the RV is that he stayed in the RV. Yeah, we can hear you, Bluetooth.
Okay.
Yeah, you sound much better too.
Okay.
Yep.
What's the average fuel mileage y'all getting?
In the RV, horrible.
Yeah, I mean, like anybody. Like, what's your average?
Yeah.
At the best, hauling one or two is like with the enclosed, it's maybe like 10 miles per gallon.
Ooh, that's good if you really getting that.
It depends on how fast I'm
Is that
going
pretty much the
in the
average for everybody?
Yeah.
if I'm doing over 75 in my dually, I'm under 10. But if I keep it under 75, I can get 10.
Yeah. And y'all, I'm assuming that y'all using premium, that expensive gas, right? Or diesel. You diesel, ain't you,
Diesel,
Luke?
Diesel.
diesel, it's all diesel.
Diesel,
Oh, diesel.
diesel, diesel.
Diesel. Yep. Diesel.
I'm
Jesus
gas,
Christ.
so no matter what,
Yeah,
anytime I'm pulling, I'm under 10
I'm
regardless.
gas too.
Hey, when we fully loaded with the RV with all my tanks full,
Yeah.
and pulling the trailer 28 foot enclosed with all my tools and two bikes, I'm averaging about. I have a diesel pusher, so I'm averaging about 9 to 10.
Yeah.
Y'all doing better than me.
Yeah. Damn, man, that $500 one way on that and that Hummer. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Man, that's bananas, man. That's bananas. That's bananas. All right, guys. So listen, we're gonna get into some heavy stuff now. Let's get into some heavy stuff. So, what do you guys feel? We're the welterweights and middleweights, but how do you guys? I want to know how you guys really feel about the new BBLs, bro. About the restriction sizes. I want to know what you really feel about it. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's different. Going 2024, it's different. So I want to know what you really feel about it, man. You don't really care. You're gonna compete because you're a competitor. I don't know how you really feel about it. Let's start with DTP, man. DTP, how you really feel about the new BBL restrictions for the middleweights?
Well, I don't know. We'll see. I'm waiting for the final. I'm waiting for the final measurements to come
The
out.
final measure. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I mean, what? I mean, Pandemic. I know you got something to say. Talk to me, Pandemic, man, because I mean, you got your bike set up and it's running so good, it's sounding so good. Now you got to make adjustments. Pandemic. Is it a good thing or bad thing? How you feel about it?
Honestly, my bike right now, my boxes, the only issue that I have is I'm a half inch past my tail lights, the end of the tail light. That is it. On each side, a half inch. So I got to redo my boxes, my BBLs.
Yeah. Damn, you got to redo them?
Yep.
Jesus Christ, man. Oh, man, this is crazy.
Yep.
Luke, how you feel about the BBLs, Luke, in middleweight? Uh-oh, Luke, you froze on me? Oh, man, Luke having some issues there. Nuthouse, how you feel about him, sir? Talk to me.
Well, I've haven't seen anything in who changing up, what they got going. So I can't say how I feel about it, but as far as my BBL, I love it.
Yeah.
I love the sound coming out of it. We've been working on it since Sling Experience this year. We finally starting to get her together where I can turn her up now. She's sounding good.
Yeah.
And hey, so we
And
gonna see what it is if I gotta add
that's
more speakers.
that's that House of Sound, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Walter and Alex, put it together for me, and we've been working on it all year. So
Yeah. Hey, that's that my boy Big O. My boy Big O just came from House of Sound. Yes,
yeah.
sir. With the white slingshot. Yes, sir. Alabama.
Okay.
Can't wait to hear his
Okay.
bike. Yeah. Can't wait to hear his bike. Luke, you back with us?
Yeah, bro. I apologize.
No, you good. You good. Luke, how you feel about the possible restrictions for the BBLs, man? How you feel about it, Luke? First of all, do you have BBLs?
Yeah.
Oh my God. How you feel about it, bro? How you feel about it?
Just because you got a BBL don't mean you're gonna sound good. I mean, so I don't know why they panicking so much. There's some people with BBLs that sound really good, and some of them I'm like, where's your bass? I mean, that's just being honest.
But
And
but Luke, I don't want to start no mess, Luke. But they say they say that bass doesn't win, but if you ain't got no bass, bro. Them judges ain't going. Hey, Luke,
isn't
let's be
bass a
real.
part of music? Ain't
It's a
bass a
part of
part of music?
it's a part of the music, but when they hear the bass drop, yeah, uh,
And that go back to dealing with judges then, right? Because Cozy, you a judge. Then I mean, if they feeling that way, then some they judging wrong then, right?
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I
I'm
tell
just saying.
everybody,
I mean,
and I tell everybody in my shows that I do, that I judge, that bass drop only wows me if you have the bass drop and everything else. But if you just got a bass drop and I can't hear nothing else, then you're not gonna get
So
no points from me.
yeah,
I will say this. This weekend, I heard the Undertaker bike. Right?
talk to me.
It's the truth.
What you mean by the
It's the
truth?
truth.
What you mean?
Hey, bro, look. When I rolled up, you don't know who gonna be at the competition, so you go in quiet, and all I heard was this bite, and I'm like, oh, that's the Undertaker there. Let me check it out. And bro, when that bass dropped, and I looked at the bottom of the ground, and I seen that grass moving like the way it was moving, and
Yeah,
I reached under there, and I couldn't figure where the port started and ended. Hey, the
Luke.
boy got something
Everybody can
bad. I'm gonna
move
give him props.
grass.
Now, now,
Everybody
now,
can move
Nah,
grass.
that ain't what I'm
I'm a,
talking about, bro.
Disturb the peace. Everybody can
Boy,
move
hey,
grass.
nah, bro,
I'm gonna
not
tell
like
you,
what I saw.
Lucas. I'm gonna tell you, those subs that he had in there wasn't the original
Oh
subs.
yeah, he
That
already
that
told me them wasn't even a game changers for him.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
those yeah. That if he when he get his subs back, that thing sounds a whole lot better than that.
man, and I'm gonna be honest with you. He was honest. He told me, say, hey, look, these just some subs. I'm just playing. He didn't want to compete because he didn't want to
Yeah,
blow nothing.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, at the volume he was playing, I could understand why some welterweights was a little nervous of him. Straight up.
Hmm.
Hey,
Mm-mm-mm.
yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't no
yeah.
hater. I'm a congratulate. Well, before I hate, hey, the boy bike is bad,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna tell you those pictures that you see online
Yeah.
don't really get a bike justice because yeah, it may look crazy online, but man, when you go see it in person, it's actually detailed and nice. Hey,
Yeah.
better than what you think, bro. And they're
Yeah.
not even done with the bike yet. So you
Yeah.
know, the dual bike is regardless of what division he go in, he
Yeah.
gonna be a problem for somebody.
Oh, so it sound like we had pandemic. Hear me out. We had King Kong was the breakout. We had Lemon Drop was the breakout. It seemed like Undertaker is going to be the breakout in 2024. Is that what you're saying, Lucas?
If and I'm gonna say this direct. So hey, if he stay level headed, he stay focused, he gonna be a problem.
Jesus Christ. Hey, it sounds like for welterweight and for middleweight and maybe heavyweight.
It don't
You
sound like
know,
he's scared to go in up any class. Honestly, I'm gonna give him props for what it's due. But if he goes up, just like Cozy said, I mean you're gonna go up in speaker size and other areas that's gonna change the sound.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to balance it out and get it tuned to where it needs to be. But you know, I'm not gonna sit here and say what I didn't hear. The boy shit sounds good as shit,
Yes, sir.
and
Yes,
he's
sir.
gonna be a problem.
That's them audio hogs. That's them
it
audio
seemed
hog
Oh
boys.
yeah, I give Allen props on that one. He did that one.
It's that
it seemed
Allen audio hogs.
little bro, you know what I'm saying? When he went over there, he uh he told Allen he wanted a game changer, and they put it together, and the bike is nice. The
Yeah,
bike,
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, the bike is nice. He got some amazing sound out of there. I heard when they was up here in Dallas, people calling me, man, hey, you got to hear your boy. You got to hear him. So yeah, And like you said, he's a level-headed brother, coolest
Oh yeah.
brother in the world. You know
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying? If
Definitely
you
is.
ever meet him, you know that's the coolest brother in the world. You know, Julius is good people. And
Yeah.
Godfather and everybody, you know, y'all talking about me looking like I'm in jail and all that. No, I'm at home just chilling.
They talking about you, man. They talking about you.
Yeah, he say it look like I'm on book and waiting on my phone call.
Wow.
Hey,
Disturbing the
but
peace.
I'm gonna tell you this here though. We had an advantage too though.
What at
There's
a
a
disadvantage or an advantage?
no, we had an advantage. There is a
Okay.
slingshot costing what she say it called? Somebody to give advice to slingshot people. A legend, Black Mamba, was giving some song selections, and they actually gonna open up a little business, giving
Oh,
out advice, boy. Hey, give credit what credit is due. She gave a song, and the boy sounded good.
really? She gave the Undertaker a song?
Nah, it was somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Black Mamba got plenty of audio game. You know what I'm saying? Last year in Memphis, I played around with her in middleweight. You know, we had a great time. Black Mamba, yeah, she got audio game. I can't wait till she come back.
She ain't coming back. She ain't coming back. She's scared.
Don't hang on
Okay,
that,
She's
bro.
scared.
hey,
She's scared.
okay,
She like
okay.
Michael Jordan
Hey,
when Michael Jordan quit and then he went and played baseball. You know what I'm saying?
hey, bro. And you know what? You say that, right? Hey,
Damn.
and when Michael Jordan see people play, he be hungry, right? Hey, he be wanting to get back on the court, right? That's what I saw in her out there at that show. Hey, she want to get back out there, tear some
She
people
want it.
ass up, bro. Be
She
real
want
with
it,
you,
don't
bro.
she?
Oh yeah, she want it. Let her
Damn.
stay where she at.
Let her stay where she at. She trying to get
Mm-hmm.
she trying to get some more. They got
Look, that's what happened with
Mamacita
King
over there. They
Kong.
got Mamacita over there, man.
Oh man, don't do my dog like that, bro.
Huh?
Don't do my dog like that, man. Hey, we're gonna bring him over to RCB. I already told him. We're gonna bring him over to RCB, man, and redo him so we can dethrone Black Mamba right quick.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You know what? All jokes aside, I love to see her back in the ring, man. I think the last time I seen her was going against Nut House in Memphis. I think that's the last time I seen Black Mamba. But yeah, I would love to see her back in the ring, man. Yeah, but let's get back to this Undertaker, man. It's a welterweight, right? Welterweight.
Yeah, he a welterweight.
DTP, how you feel about that, bro?
Oh man, that bass is it's crazy.
Yeah.
He's bringing in the bass. I'll tell you that for goddamn sure.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. 2024 is gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be fun. Pandemic, have you heard it and seen it?
Oh yeah.
Why you talk to me then? What you think about it?
We got that base. That base is strong. I was there with
But there's
TTP and Anthony.
but they're
Huh?
saying that the base can't win by itself. That's all I'm saying.
I just know he had strong base. It's working. That base is working.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I got a question.
What's the question, Cozy?
We talking about, you got these bass drops. How about 2024? Let's bring out some vocals. Let's see if we found the opportunities to really do.
You said let's bring out some vocals.
Yeah, bring out some
Okay.
vocals.
Well, let's
More
do it.
musical
I got vocals.
playlist. Well, I know there's some mic out there got vocals. Trust me, I know. But I'm just saying, if you guys want to be an all-around crew, all-around mic with bass, give me at least one time with some good vocals, so we can really judge how your bike goes. Here we go.
Yeah. Who is that making all that noise? Is that you, Cozy? All right.
That ain't me.
I don't know, man. I 2024 is gonna be a hell of a year, man. Hell of a year. I'm gonna be watching out for the Undertaker, man. But the good thing is though, or the thing is that Lucas, that I don't think some platforms have no changes. So, if you're a competitor, you don't have to make changes.
The screen for
Yeah, you don't have
I
to make
mean,
changes.
do it really matter though, bro? Honestly, like I can't change the rules. It don't matter how bad I kick or scream or give my opinion. I'm gonna do what I always have to do. Is okay. Blue pill, man, you killing the game, right? I'm gonna have to catch up to you. That's just what I gotta do.
That's
I'm gonna have to
man.
catch up. That's
Yeah,
a
Speak the
part of
truth.
competition. I'm gonna have to get in the game, spend the
yeah,
money. Because I
yeah,
mean,
There you
look,
go.
bro. At the end of the day, you could say it ain't right for somebody to have to spend so much money. Well, guess what? Somebody spent that money. It ain't right for them not
yeah.
to be able to do their thing because you can't keep up. It's not my job to count your pockets. Hey man, I'm gonna get in there and do my thing, and I'm gonna do the best I can do. If I win,
Dang.
I win. I lose, I lose. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. Because when
What?
I hit a parking lot, I don't care about a belt or a trophy. I
But
want to get
Luke,
the attention.
they're saying that they're trying to make the game fair, Luke. They're trying to keep it fair, Luke.
There's no such thing. Okay, you're making the game fair,
Hey,
right? Let's be honest about something. How you making it fair when King Kong then already gave you his recipe? The boy ain't using his trunk. You just told him he could use his trunk. That's more airspace. He was already killing the game. Now what you think he gonna do?
We talking about King? You talking about
These
King Kong?
yeah, these
Yeah.
giants are not gonna disappear. That's the whole thing. Like I
King
don't know why
Kong
that
ain't
notion is
got
in their mind.
on me.
Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, look, the Giants are not going to disappear because they moved them to a class. Look, if you were a giant in featherweight and you got moved to light or welter, then guess what? You're gonna have to come compete with the other welters and lightweights, and you're gonna have to make adjustments. Everybody makes adjustments every year. Kenyatta wasn't wrong about that. Everybody makes adjustments. I know I'm making adjustments.
Mhm.
So it is what it is.
Yeah.
So I'm a builder, y'all. I build bikes, right? Now a lot of my bikes don't compete, but they can if they wanted to. But my biggest thing is even with Shadow, my bike's a 2016. My bike's been rebuilt. My wife would say my bike's being rebuilt every year. Um, and I don't compete because one thing about three wheelers, and I said this from day one, I'm not going to compete in a platform that I have affiliation with because I don't want people to say, well, Coach is winning because he is part of three wheel. So I said I'm not going to compete Shadow. So only place I can compete Shadow is if Eska Takeover or one of the other platforms.
Yeah.
I haven't won in any of those platforms. But I don't go in the ring expecting to win a belt or a trophy. And I've said this to a lot of people, and people might take that and be like, okay, well, he don't care, so we're not going to give it to him. No, I go in there and give it my 100%, but I still expect to be judged based on the sound and the quality of my bike. Do I feel like I get a fair shake all the time? Not always, but I don't. You don't ever see me on Facebook crying and all that because I don't do it for that reason. I do it because I love the sport. I love music. I love what I do. And I love hearing great fights. I just want to compete against fights that play good for me. Period. But you're right. If you want to stay in this game, you gotta spend money. You
Yeah. You
can't.
got to.
I
You
mean,
got
even
to.
in the Matter world, it is what it is. I got it. That's what featherweight's for. Featherweights let the new guys come in that don't have an extreme budget, and we're trying to make it back. We're trying to bring it back to where people can afford to play. But if you get that bug, how many of us? I started in featherweight. I had 4 figures kicking when I first started. Now I'm up to 20-something figures. I'm a heavyweight. So you just got to understand if you love what you do and you're passionate about it, you're gonna spend that money to compete.
But what
Yeah.
about the people that are already on featherweight that did spend the money already?
Oh yeah.
How
Damn.
about people that are in featherweight that already spent the money and did what they wanted to do in featherweight? Now you're forcing the featherweights that already spent the money to move up and spend more money. It's the same way as
Well,
the novice coming in to featherweight to try to compete. Okay, you got a novice coming in trying to compete with these featherweights that already spent the money to get in that level. Now it's like,
right.
okay, now you got to rebuild to go move up. because you have newbies coming in.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Let me answer that question. So I understand, and we when we did this, and I tell everybody like this, I was kind of heading this thing up. Um, I told everybody I don't do nothing in a box. I wanted to make sure that we all communicated. Last year when the changes came, there was no discussion with a lot of people out there. We just did it. I didn't do anything in a box. I made sure that everybody was involved in it. We all got together, spent over 3 hours going through the rules. We tried to make it fair for everybody. We knew that certain bikes was going to have to change.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's I feel bad for those bikes that have spent that money. However, if we did not get ahead of this thing now, we would kill this industry. I'm just being honest with you.
so you don't think that this would have been easier? Start a novice class like on a Friday and
No,
see if they like it, and if
no,
they don't have to spend that much money, and if they like it, they can move up the following year, or you know what?
no.
And halfway down the season, they say, you know what? I want to spend some more money and I want to move up to featherweight. I mean, to not from the novice class.
No,
Because
that's
what happens if
Yeah.
you have this? What happens if you have? I'm just saying. What happens if you have this 2024 changes for featherweight, and you think that the newbies are coming in, and they come in, and all you have is recreational bikes that are not competitive bikes
well,
that can't
that
spend the money, that don't have. I mean, I understand a lot of people.
okay.
There are a lot of people out there
All
don't
right.
have the money, but
I'm gonna don't play devil's advocate. So you say you have a lot of bikes come in, right? That are novice bikes. What does that do for the real competitors? Then that means you're gonna walk away with a check for $750 in the 3-wheel
well,
showdown because you're
that's what I'm
battling.
saying. What I'm trying to get at
Okay,
is the featherweights that are winning this year are still going to be winning next year when when the newbies come in. You're still going to be in
maybe.
the same because let's just say Animal, Phoenix, uh, his wife, Animal's wife, Paradise. They're all competitive. Them are all competitive bikes. Them
Yep.
are
Right,
right, and they don't have BBLs, nothing, and
right.
they're very competitive bikes. Okay, you're still going to have these people winning when you have the rookies coming in, the newbies coming in. It's still going to be the same thing. They're all going to be winning. The only thing is they don't have BBLs, but they're still going to be
Nobody has
winning
a
because they're all
nobody has
featherweights.
nobody has a crystal ball.
Hey,
So
I'm gonna play the devil's advocate on that too because this weekend we had a competition with a bunch of newbies, right?
Okay.
And the newbies, let's just say we had three in featherweight. Well, four in featherweight. Three of them clipped, and it's like they never really competed. That's the whole purpose to me for novice to actually learn how to actually get it. And how many newbies are we thinking coming? Because I mean,
Exactly.
I'm I'm not gonna sit here and go back and forth with the rule thing because it doesn't matter to me. And I know that sounds shitty for the
Yeah.
people who spend money because I got a lot of friends that took advice from, and I'm not picking fun, Cozy, but they took advice from y'all in the beginning, and they elevated their bikes to the purpose it is. So I understand where you're coming from, and that's not to take a jab, but if these people don't want to spend money on their bike, what make you think they want to spend $50 to one in a competition? Two, not fully understand it because they just doing it for recreational.
Yeah.
And if they don't spend money on the radio, let's be honest, 2020 and up, these bikes have an issue with Bluetooth and they can't even get their bikes to play a lot of times or get it to stop playing. I mean, there should just be a class for novice, and then if they want to come up, let them come up. Or I see like Mama saying bantamweight, and then let them elevate up. You know,
A competitive
some of the
bike,
stuff that
a competitive bike is an expensive hobby. That's it.
true,
Yeah.
and let's say this: these people who are coming in, and yeah, there's some people that's gonna be still holding the game, and but that's the whole point of you're gonna have to elevate if you want to win. You
Yeah.
know, each year what you said, All Star.
Yeah,
You named the people, right? First off, it was Black Mamba, right?
Black Mamba.
And we were shooting the shit this weekend, and I said, man, I remember when it was just Euphoria, the battery under the glove box. You know, there was no speaker count, and Black Mamba was running the show, right? Uh, After her reign, it was really like King Kong
King
came
Kong.
around. Um, and each time these people have reigned, there's been a rule change.
Right.
And this year we had limit drop. You know, who's to say next year there won't be somebody that's gonna knock lemon drop out of that ranking? You know, there is a way. You just gotta find it, and you
So
find that
so
through innovation.
so Luke, so you are I'm assuming you're against change. Like they should be. I
No,
mean, no,
the
because
rules
okay,
don't
Luke, let me
affect
ask you
me.
this. So if we have one bike that's beating everybody, is that a good thing to you or a bad thing? If we have one bike that can beat the next 3 classes above her or him, is that a good thing or bad thing?
I need to get my shit together.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
That's what it means.
DTP.
I mean,
What is it, DTP?
I think, I think. I'm sorry. I think it's all good. Let them. How about moving up just one class? Okay, move up one class, and if you have a competitive bike like Lemon Drop,
Yeah.
and if you're in this game to compete, remember that word I'm saying, compete. Okay, you're gonna spend the money to try to catch up to Lemon Drop. You're not gonna sit there and cry and say, "Oh, Lemon Drop this, oh, Lemon Drop is doing this, or Lemon Drop's cheating." I'm gonna tell my wife, "Hey, if you want to compete against Lemon Drop, we need to go back to the lab." That's all. That's it.
well,
So
hold up.
is it becoming a
Even
money thing now?
lemon
It's
drop.
about who's got the more money.
No, no, that's bullshit too. Because guess what? I've judged her bike and she's clipped. She's clipped. That's a part of the game. I've
Yeah.
seen the biggest bikes clip.
Yeah, they
Hey,
clip. It
King Kong
happens.
clipped against me, and
It
you know what I told
happens.
him? I said, man,
King
I don't
Kong
want to
clipped.
play like that.
It
Hey,
happens to
I
everyone.
didn't want to play like that with him because I thought I know he's a better bike. I want to pay him head to head, and if I lose head to head, I would feel better. I didn't feel victorious because he clipped, but I
No,
know
clip.
that's a part of the game, and he respected it.
Lucas,
And
if there's
Everyone
a
clips.
thousand, Lucas, if
Everybody
there's a
clips, man. Everyone's gonna clip. Believe me.
yeah, and I get it, but he clipped, he took his L, and he moved on. With
yeah,
this man, and no disrespect to Jack or nobody. I love Lemon Drop. I think it's an awesome bike.
oh
And
yeah,
man, when we start to take these bikes and just make them, Black Mamba, we ain't seen her all year round. We don't know what she could do to Lemon Drop. We don't know what another bike could do to Lemon Drop. Lemon Drop is not the answer for everything. There's another bike that could beat her.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
just don't think, and I'm not against the rules, but in this game, you're going to have to elevate. Man, look, I was all sundown this, sundown that. Guess what? Now I'm all concrete audio, and that's where the truth is at for me.
That's
And
the
I
concrete.
switched the game up. You're
Yeah.
gonna have to elevate somewhere,
That's
somehow.
that's what I'm trying to say. I mean, who's winning? She's winning. Lemon Drop's winning.
Yeah,
Okay. So what's the next step? You either can walk off and don't compete no more, or spend the money and compete against Lemon Drop. That's it. Hey, they
Yeah.
didn't break the rules. I don't see them breaking the rules.
Yeah.
If there was rules about stretching the bike, they wouldn't have done it.
yeah,
They
yeah,
found the loopholes and they did it.
yeah.
What can
Yeah,
you
you
do?
just got like I said it last year to Phoenix. She said, "I just got my bike done. I'm not changing." I was like, "If you don't change, you will be left behind." Remember that All Star?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to change your bike every year to
You have
catch up or to stay ahead. Lemon
have
Drop showed us that there's something in those lower classes that you can build on.
Yep.
They changed the rules so you can't do that anymore. But there's gonna be
Bro,
other ways.
I seen your bike change 3 times, bro, and each time, me and you talk on the side. Man,
Yeah.
bro, your bike sound good. Your bike, and each time I seen you, I remember what was it, Arkansas, and I'm like,
Yep.
damn, bro, when did you do that? Then Sling Experience this year, I'm like, this ain't even the same fucking bike.
Yeah.
You got to keep changing it.
They keep changing.
Yeah. Hold on for a second, guys. Let me give thank you, Black Mama, for the super chat. Black Mama super chat is I got $10 on Undertaker versus All Star and Death Bounce. Black Mama, they don't want that. Black Mama, hey, my BBLs is loading. Black Mama, my BBLs is loading.
Why they keep going after Death Bounce, bro?
Hey, my BB, they don't know that my listen. Hold on, let me change my camera angle. Hold on. Let me change my camera angle. Listen, the BBLs is loading, man. I'm going to the 12-volt specialist. They loading. Just wait for it in 2024. Just wait for it. You know what I'm saying? Let me give a thank you to Moet the Painter, aka Boss Mode. His message is next year, Boss Mode will be top contenders, hands down. Please get ready. All right, that's Moet the Painter, Boss Mode.
What class is that?
Customs. Huh?
I said, what class is that?
Moet, what class you putting out there, Moet? I think he got a string of them.
Uh-oh.
A string of them. So Ro.
What's up?
There go Ronnie. What's up, Ronnie?
What's going on, man? You all right?
New Jersey team, light them up, Ronnie. Welcome to the show, sir. We're just having a good conversation, sir. We're talking about them BBLs right now. We're talking about, we have a breakout bike every year. We had Black Mamba one year, then we had King Kong. Now we got Lemon Drop. So we just having a good conversation here. But Ro, I want your take on it, Ro.
Can't have that conversation, bro, without bringing out Bounty Hunter. You have to bring that one out too.
Oh, Bounty Hunter?
That one was a breakout as well.
Yeah. I got you. Definitely was. So is it good, Ro? Is it good every year to have one bike that's the Michael Jordan of everybody in that year?
Well, that's what you try to do, right? I mean, in every class, when you build your bike, you want to be number one in that year that you build your bike. Every year after that, I mean, that's what you're shooting for. You're not going out there just for playing around, right?
Yeah, but it's like this. If you watch the Super Bowl, you want it to be a good game. You don't want someone to win by 5 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? No. Or if you're watching the NBA game, you want it to be a close game. You know what I'm saying?
Well, everybody else has
all I'm saying in the NBA, if LA, the Lakers beat everybody by 40 points, who's going to keep watching that? Who's going to keep watching that?
You bring up the Lakers, and I'm a Laker fan. So you got Golden State that they started building their team. And look at them, they came through. What's the next team that's out there right now?
So you know what? Ro, that would have Lemon Drop, King Kong, Bounty Hunter, Black Mama, they super bikes. That's what they are. They super bikes.
Okay, make a championship class then.
They super bikes.
Make a
like
championship
Mama need those
class.
15s back in.
Oh yeah.
Hey, make a championship class that only have, if you got, she got 20-something wins this year. If you got over 15 belts,
who you talking about? Lemon Drop? I'm
Lemon
Drop got like
anybody,
26 first place.
She got 26. Okay, so next year, 2024, make a championship class. If you got X amount of belts, you can only go against these bikes. And they're gonna whine about that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
And you were talking about Death Bounce. What kind of mid-range speakers you got, All-Star?
Oh, right now, I'm in construction right now. I had a blowout. Before I had Arnold's.
But what fixed your blowout?
I got some concrete autos in there right now.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you weren't ashamed to say it, man.
Yeah, I got concrete audios in there.
I'm just asking.
Yeah. Hey, Ronnie, got a question for you.
What's going on, man?
Belts or trophies? Which one you prefer, belts or trophies?
I like the belt better.
Yes, sir. That's everybody love that belt. So, what would you say, Ronnie, is the reason why everybody would pick the belt before the trophy, bro?
I think the belt. I mean, we already started this. The Slingshot community started this. By the way, like you're doing a boxing match. So the way like you get the belt, you feel you get that feeling. You're a middleweight. You're gonna get a middleweight championship belt. So, I mean, I got a trophy before up in New York. I'm sorry, not New York, Connecticut. That I went with the Light 'em Up team to a show out there, and it felt good. It was a huge trophy. It's big, but I think the belts all day.
Yeah, everybody on the panel likes them belts, man. If you look at my background right now, you'll see them belts. That's all I'm saying. Them belts.
That's what I. Yep.
Yeah. See, I got some trophies down here, but you ain't gonna see them, and you'll see the belts before you see the trophies. Nut House. I mean, it is what it is. Nut House. You when you walk up there at the winner's circle and they pull that belt out, it's just you get a little bit more happier, Nut House, about the belt. That's all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That belt is everything. It was only one platform that had it for a while. Now it's two
Yes.
platforms that have the belt, and that's where it's at. You want that belt. It's something about it. It's just something about it. I don't know what it is, but when you get that belt, you feel like you really done something.
Yes, sir. It's something about it, man. Something about it. Hey, let me give a thank you for the super chat. Soldier Girl here in Atlanta. Soldier Girl. Her comment is lemon drop. Wee chow. It was nice watching her shut it down this year. Belts. All right. All right. Yeah, lemon drop is something. She's something else, man. She's something else. Listen.
I want to give props to all the ladies this year. Y'all came out with a vengeance in 2023. I can't wait to see what's going to happen in 2024, y'all. Real talk. Fellas, step your game up.
Yeah.
The ladies is coming after us.
Oh, yeah. They doing their thing.
I'm gonna tell you, I heard Lemon Drop for the first time in Memphis. That
Yeah.
bike sounds real good.
Yes, sir.
That bike sounds real good.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
and the ladies made a statement, this year, and she was the main one.
Yeah. Nut House. I heard it in Memphis too when she gave me that L. Told me to go and take a seat, All Star. Get out the way, bro.
Hey,
Bruh.
yeah.
Pulled up. Hey, I was like, shit. I gotta play against her. But bro, I took that L and went on about my business, bro.
Hey, Nut House remembers Corella. Oh yeah, back in the day, it was fun. Remember that?
Oh yeah, me and Corella, we used to go at it back in the day, what, 21?
Yeah.
2021. We used to go at it, that's my girl right there. Corella and Henry too. That's my guy right there. So, we started out before Henry had pandemic.
Yeah.
It was Corella.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
That was fun.
and me and her used to go at it a lot.
That was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. Hey, Ronnie, let me throw something at you.
What's going on, man?
Do you have a roof, sir?
Do I got a what?
A roof.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So is it an advantage or disadvantage in the sound competition? What would you say? Is it an advantage or disadvantage?
Well, I don't. Well, never mind. I mean, I own one, but I don't got it. When I started competing, I took it off.
You took it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have never compete with the roof on there.
Mhm.
I know guys that have it. I don't think it sounds the same because the sound just stayed there.
Yeah, it's trapped inside.
Correct. Whatever speaker you got on that waterfall and behind that the seat, it stays trapped.
Yeah. That was something we were talking about earlier.
Yeah. So
but
I thought you was asking if I own one. Yeah, but
yeah.
I never put it on. I'd rather not have it.
Yeah, nice. I think like what Nut House said, all his speakers are on the outside, so he's got a roof, put all the speakers on the outside, so it doesn't affect him. But
Well, you could do that. I mean, but most of the time you're trying to get some sound, while you in the cabin for yourself too.
yeah. Okay.
I hear in mine, perfectly fine with them facing towards the outside. The only reason why I went all the way outside is so when the judges walk around, they hear a full 360 of my music.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. So let me ask you the question, man. And just give me your honest opinion. If you don't have an opinion, now we all think our own bike is going to be killer next year, right? We all think our own bike is going to be killer next year. But if you had to point out who's going to be the breakout crazy bike next year, who would you say? Bro.
Freshly squeezed.
Freshly squeezed?
Yep.
You would nominate that as your opinion of the breakout bike for 2024, fresh squeezed.
Yes.
Okay, freshly squeezed. All right. Pandemic, who would you say? I know we all think our bike is it, but if you had to say 2024 from what you've seen in your experience and your knowledge, Pandemic, would you drop us a name you might think be a breakout bike next year?
It's tough. Man, I wouldn't know, to be honest.
You wouldn't know?
No, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah. Well, right now there's a lot of bikes being created, man. There's a lot of bikes being created. All right, we got. Let me give
you
a
don't
thank
know
you
what's
to.
going to come out the lab this week. I mean, this year, this winter. So
Let me thank Moet the painter for this super chat. I'm lost on how lemon drop can make people change rules, and all are still forgot DTP as ran the league this year. Also, it's all about who goes in the lab and makes the correct changes. I like that. Thank you for that super chat, Moet.
Freak.
Yeah. He said y'all don't forgot, man.
appreciate that.
You don't forgot about DTP, man. Listen, man. How many of you guys don't play DTP on here, man? Listen, I played them. I think everybody's played DTP. Lucas, have you played DTP?
Mm-hmm. I played them in Beaumont.
Nuthouse played them. I know Nuthouse has played them plenty of times.
I played them in Memphis this year. Yeah, we went at it in Memphis this year that's the first competition I brought it out in.
Yeah.
So yeah, we went at it.
Oh my God. Pandemic and DTP have played each other probably 25 damn times, man.
I finally got him. Finally, once. It was tough. Hey, he has a kick-ass bike. But I was always there close. I couldn't get it. It was always something. Hey, you know what?
Hey.
DTV's a kick-ass bike. That's all I got.
Pandemic. What was the song you played on this? What song you played on DTP?
Shit, I don't remember.
You gave him the L. You gave him the L though.
Yeah. Middle and heavy.
That's what he get trying to change his music with his Apple Watch. That's what he get.
I played him a couple times too.
Blue, you played you played.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all all in Texas, man. I know y'all tired of playing each other, man.
Yeah.
How many times y'all played against each other?
Me and DDP?
Yeah, but y'all from the same camp too, man. Why y'all playing each other so much?
He provoked me to play him, so.
Whoa. DTP.
I had to pay him to play a couple times.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Wow. Yeah. Ronnie, have you played any of these guys, Ronnie, on the screen?
I played DTP last time we was in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And
Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta was.
Hey, Ronnie, that first song you played, man, made me turn my bike up, man. That first song you played on, man, you were beating it up on mid bass was kicking. I said, "Holy shit, I gotta change it up, man." You made me change my song after that first song.
I mean, even DTP Tuner said you would have hit him with that song you hit him. The other guy, I was scared for him, you know. He left, I guess, right? Because he was here.
No, I'm still here.
Disturbing the Peace.
Yeah, he's there. He's in the middle.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
He's in the middle.
His tuner came up to me and told me, I was like, it's my first year battling too and stuff like that. I was nervous because I heard good things about him, but you can't be scared when you get in that ring.
Yeah. There's a thing. If he puts his shades on.
But I'm coming for him this year. Coming.
Whoa.
Up.
Oh wow.
Bring it.
I'm just gonna say this with everybody. Everybody gets nervous in the ring the first.
I don't get nervous, Cozy. I don't get nervous.
Whatever. You can say that if you want to, but we all know the truth.
The death bound don't get nervous.
Everybody gets to say, especially when you got to go first.
Yeah, exactly. When you got to play that first song.
I wasn't nervous in Atlanta. I wasn't nervous in Atlanta.
You said you wasn't nervous?
Not in Atlanta. No, I got some checks.
You talking about sneaker ball? I mean the sneaker ball. That Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
Bluetooth,
what it
he
is
did
when
good,
you
man. That bike was good, boy, man. I
Yeah,
saw you play.
Bluetooth.
I saw you play the hell out of that bike.
Yeah. They played
I
in
don't know what
Atlanta.
it I don't know what it is, but when you get in that ring, your nerves get, a little on edge. I don't know what it is. You done it so many times, but
Yeah.
it always happens. You get those little butterflies.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
that Atlanta battle that we did, at first I was good. It was just when we was like at the end, just me and him.
You and DTP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made a really bad song selection. It was by mistake, and I
Yeah.
didn't want to go back and switch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was
Wow.
a good battle, man. Good battle.
I can't wait to get Lucas. I can't wait to get Lucas in the ring. And now you're gonna click off. Can't wait to get Luke Dog, Pit Bull. Luke, can you hear me?
I want to see what he's done to it since the last time we played. I heard it's been in the lab.
Yeah, he just won DTP. He just won a big trophy in Lone Star.
I seen the pictures.
Yeah, I seen the pictures too. Seen the pictures too. Now I'm gonna tell you somebody who don't get nervous at all. That's the pandemic. Pandemic ain't got. He have that little tablet, man, in his hand. He ain't got time for nervousness. Pandemic. How you stay so cool? You on mute. You on mute.
I said we all get nervous. Believe me, I'm always nervous.
You be nervous, Pandemic?
Fuck yes.
I have not played Pandemic. I have not played Lucas or Nuthouse.
You ain't played me either.
I ain't played Bluetooth either. Yeah, but we've been in the same battles. But I just didn't line up with you guys.
You get knocked out early.
Huh?
I said you get knocked out early.
You know what, Pandemic? Make sure we line up the next time we see each other. And since you're gonna run off at the mouth. Run off at the mouth. Let me change my angle again.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
And
So
see,
Roe
listen,
did
man.
me dirty, bro. Just to let you know.
Huh?
Roe did me dirty too.
Ro, did you dirty?
Oh yeah, bro. Absolutely.
What'd he do to you?
Casanova.
Casanova.
Wow. He played that on you?
Man, no, man.
I made him play
special
it.
rules in Beaumont. He made me play it, and I had never heard it. And I'm looking, I'm like, if I blow these compression drivers, Jose is gonna be pissed with me with this.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, you got it. Tap out.
Yeah.
And you know how All Star and Pandemic just, hey, we're gonna line up together. That's what it's about, man.
Yeah.
It ain't about, always winning and losing, man. Just get in there and have fun and
That's it.
enjoy yourself, man. You know what
That's
I'm
it.
saying? It ain't
Well, hold up,
hey,
cuz. What they just said All Star was talking trash when I logged off. Also, you had something you wanted to say,
Hey,
Big Dog?
listen, man. Hey, Black
Also, you
Mamba, I
had
don't
something
need
you
you
wanted to
doing
say?
that, Black Mamba. I know. Listen, Black
Hey.
Mamba. Hey,
No,
listen, Lucas.
forget what she talking about. Hey, I'm talking to you, baby.
Listen,
Something you
then what
wanted
I
to
said,
say, man?
Lucas.
Because
I
I
said,
had smoke for you all year round.
What you talking about, Lucas?
Man, you know you. Hey, man, look, you gonna be in Tampa?
Bruh, I am the number one bike coming out of that camp, bro. I'm the number one bike coming out of that camp.
Out of what camp?
That camp we came out of. That RCB camp.
Man, I don't know what kind of crack you smoking, man, but hey, you better leave that stuff alone, man. Stop it. You been in the shop lately?
Ooh, that boy said he got some belts over there.
Hey, so okay. Hey, watch this up. So you got more belts than Game Over?
See, why are you bringing other people into our conversation?
Okay. I mean, you said you was the number one coming out the
No,
camp.
no.
I mean,
Well, you can't count that bike.
so-
That's the owner's bike.
You right. Hey, so you got more belts than the tower.
You can't count that one either, bro.
Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? I'm on serious. When I was in Tampa, and I stayed there like for maybe 4 days, and we were just working on bikes, and bikes was coming to the shop there are a lot of bikes in Tampa that don't compete and don't leave Tampa
Yeah.
that'll put a hurting on the game, bro, for real.
Really?
Oh yeah, like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking about just random people. They ride around like this. Like the dude with the
mhm.
415s that came in there.
Yeah.
Hey, he nasty, bro.
He nasty, but he never
Oh
competes.
yeah. He don't compete. He don't go to shows. He just
Yeah,
chill out in Tampa. I mean,
the
they
ring,
got
the
their own
ring.
little thing down there, though, bro.
Yeah, the ring ain't for everybody, bro. The competition ring ain't for everybody, bro.
Bro, they brought me to a, I don't know what you would call it, but it was like Fast and Furious, bro. And all these cars with the speakers with the doors, bro. Like they popped the trunk. Like the tower had like little children running around there, bro. And they had this parking lot in the, like a back of FedEx jam up with a bunch of cars and bikes. Hey, bro, listen to me. There are a lot of bikes in Tampa that don't compete. That if they come out there, hopefully, you'll see what I'm talking about, bro. Like it's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
That's the same thing out in Philly. I'm here in Jersey. We go to Philly a lot. I see a lot of bike in Philly that don't compete.
So why would you, hey,
Well, bro,
Lucas and Ronnie? Why would you say they don't compete? It's just not their thing, or what?
it's not their thing. It's not their
Yeah.
culture, really.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
And not only that, the amount of money we got to spend traveling.
yeah, 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 yeah. You're
Well,
right.
Ronnie, I got a question for you, bro. You got a lot of information, man. What's the secret to y'all having all that bass coming out that factory compartment like that?
Nah, we don't got no base, man. Texas got them.
Yeah, okay. All right. Oh, okay.
We don't got no base. Come to light
You can
them
sell
up
that to
and you can
somebody
find
else.
out.
Nah, man. Chill out, bro. There you go with that, man. Chill out. Just hit me offline, man. Just tell me what's up.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, y'all tired of all the BBLs? Y'all tired of all the big booties out there? Y'all tired of all these folks playing these crazy songs, all this bass drop? Come and light them up, y'all.
Yeah. All right, guys. I want to talk about something else, guys. I want to get your honest opinion. DTP, you with us?
Oh yeah, still here.
Okay. Okay. Let me get y'all honest opinion, man. I want to know, sometimes you go to an event and you're clearly the best bike there and you win real easy. So is that a gimme belt? Or let's say like in Slidell, they had 12 featherweights competing. That's not a gimme belt. But what is a gimme belt? What is a belt that maybe like the NBA, they had played the games when COVID happened and they was in the bubble. And everybody says that championship doesn't count. It's got an asterisk beside its name. So what is a gimme belt? What is a gimme belt when you compete and you don't really go against a opponent that's really heavy and that's good? Is that a gimme belt, or do you count a gimme belt? Or when you receive a gimme belt, because all of us got them, but when you receive a gimme belt, do you be like, you're not proud of it really, or because you know what I'm saying? What is it? What is it with a gimme belt?
I mean, you want to go out there and beat the best. I mean, but sometimes you call them gimme belts, but sometimes you go out there and the people that you thought were going to be there don't show up.
Yeah. So do you not compete because you know you can win too easy? This would be too easy for me. Is that a gimme belt? Like I don't know.
I think you came too far not to compete.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you didn't show up just to sit in the parking lot, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Right. So a gimme belt is equal to a belt you had to go through 4 or 5 competitors. Then I mean, because I just want to know what that gimme belt is, man. Does it have an asterisk beside it? Is it Nut House? If you went somewhere Nut House and it's all novice, it's a guy you're going against. He really ain't got that much going on. Nut House, you kill him. You kill him. Is that a gimme belt?
Hey, I really don't, if it's how can I say it? If it's novice, there I really wouldn't compete. I don't mind catching the L. That's why sometimes I go to middleweight. When in Memphis, DTP gave me the business. You know what I'm saying? It's not about always winning, but I want to put my bike against the best.
Yeah.
And that's that's how I rock. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was, me and Slinger was going at it in the light show. I always, if he wasn't there, I didn't compete.
Mhm.
I want to go against the best all the time. That's just how I am. I got to
Yeah.
go to the lab. I got to go to the lab.
I like what Jack just said. Jack said the issue is when you go to and the others don't show up or they pull out. I mean, Lucas, is it a gimme belt?
I don't believe in that.
You don't believe it's a gimme
Because,
belt?
well, okay, road pulls in the parking lot. There's 6 middleweights there. They see Road pull up, and now they don't want to compete. Road got the belt because what it is. It ain't his fault they don't want to compete. It ain't, man. Look, it is what it is. The trophy got to go to somebody. Hey, take it home. Do what you got to do, man. It's a spot filler. You can't control that.
Yeah, you sure, bro? No, thank you, Black Mamba. Black Mamba for that super chat. She says it's a gimme my damn belt. It's a gimme my damn belt.
Yeah, you
Hey,
damn right.
so what I'm saying, Lucas, it sounds like you're saying if you go into the ring and it's a contest and whoever it is you go against, if you win, that's a belt. It's a belt.
A belt's a belt, bro. I mean,
Okay.
hey, he beat them. He beat them without even having to play his music. So, hey, how's it a gimme? I'm just keeping it real. Like, if they don't want to
Well,
compete, like
Lucas,
Jack saying,
that's what I'm saying. You have people have say that shit, man. They be like, "Hey, man, they wasn't nobody there. They wasn't nobody there." You know what I'm saying? They always
now
say
hold up,
that
now hold
there
up.
wasn't nobody
Now,
there.
you can't control that, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I mean, I've seen the comments and I've seen the logic behind it, and I get it. But I mean, you can't control that. So you just pull up and press play.
So, in your words, in your opinion, there's no gimme belts. If you pulled up and played and it was a
No,
contest, you won that belt.
it is what it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Because you can't control that. I mean,
Pandemic. I think you feel different, don't you, Pandemic?
I feel like if I'm the first one to register, no one's there, and I register and I pay my $50, I'm not getting my $50 back, right?
Yeah.
I can't say, okay, no one's here, so give me my money back. You're there. If no one showed up, it's not my fault they didn't show up.
Yeah. But do you consider that?
I mean,
is that a strong win?
It's not a strong win. No, it's not a strong win, but it's a win. I could have drove 1,000 miles and get there, and then it's a win. It's not there was no competition, but it's a win. It's like, is a clip a gimme belt?
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. A clip. Listen, if you clip, your opponent just won, so that's not a gimme. That's not a gimme belt. Ronnie, how you feel about it? Because Ronnie, if you go there, Ronnie, and you're clearly before the contest even starts, they're like, Ronnie gonna kill these guys. Do you consider that a gimme belt?
So me personally, I think a win is a win.
Win is a win.
That's how I see it. Whether I went up somebody or not, I still made my effort. I pay like Pandemic said, he paid his $50. That's what we came to the show for.
Yeah.
So I and don't get me wrong, we have been to shows that people see everybody with the light 'em up shirt, and they don't sign up. They say, well, they're a team. They sound good. We're not gonna compete. So that's when people start, like somebody said there. When you start seeing people they don't sign up, now you only got one guy competing, and somebody else got to step up and play.
Yeah. But what do they do, Lucas, in a basketball game when the team they show up, they don't have enough players, they forfeit, right? I mean, is that still a win? The other team gets the win, but did you battle for that win?
They were ill prepared. What you're talking about is your expectation to see a great battle.
Yeah.
And you you didn't get the great battle. What you got was what you got.
Roll.
It doesn't diminish.
Let me talk to Roll, man. Let me talk to Roll, man. Roll. If I look on the schedule, Roll, and I look at all the events I think nobody's gonna go to, Ro. And I go to all those events, Ro, and stack up a bunch of wins. Are those gimmies? Are those gimmies?
Ooh, well, if you put it like that, it's like,
But that's what it is. That's what it is sometimes.
Are you choosing those just because nobody's gonna be there?
No, sometimes, man, if you go into an event, probably not gonna be there.
It's like this. If you've been winning with everybody there, and then you go to a show that nobody's there, at the end of the day, you were gonna win anyway, or you could have clipped, right? It's not a gimme belt because if one person was there and you clipped, you're done.
Yeah. You know what? I like what Jack just said. I
agree with Jack on that. Yeah,
I like what Jack just said. That's the underground guy, Jack. Jack said if you basically go to an event and there's nobody there and you enter in other category divisions that you usually don't even play in, you just getting gimme belts. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me ask this.
You're trying to run the table. You're trying to run the table.
I'm gonna ask this question, right? So if you're a middleweight and there's no big dog heavyweight, so you like, man, I'm gonna enter too, and there's like 3-4 people that enter, can't you clip?
Yep.
Yeah, you could always clip.
Can't you clip? So you can clip, right? So I mean,
Death Bounce don't clip though. We don't clip on Death Bounce.
Bullshit. Oh, man. I'm sorry. COVID, man. Apologize. So I mean, but if you played somebody, and that just is what it is. You know, your expectations are for a big battle.
I agree with you, Luke. But why do they? I don't like it when they do that. They say, "Hey, did you see the event? I seen somebody on Facebook. I see somebody on Facebook with nobody there. With nobody there. You know what I'm saying? Why do they do that?"
I mean, again, though, I mean, if nobody shows up or if nobody wants to compete, the platform paid for a trophy.
Right.
They it's got to go somewhere. It's not going home with them. So it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, and now I'm thinking of the business aspect of it. I mean, they don't want it to be that way, but I mean, sometimes it's that way. Nobody wants to play like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yet it happens. And do you count those trophies?
I mean, the way I do it on the scorecard, if that platform reports to the social media, they say that's the first place, I'm taking it. Huh?
Okay, so you take it. Hey,
I'm taking it.
Do you line that up in front of your bike?
Huh?
When you're doing your display of your bike, do you line that trophy in there too?
You line it up. You do.
Okay, then. So, hey, it is what it is.
Bluetooth. Let me talk to somebody. Let me talk to somebody else, man. Bluetooth, man. Bluetooth, are you counting gimme belts, Bluetooth? Or what's your take on gimme belts, Bluetooth? Is there a such thing as a gimme belt?
I guess it would just imagine on the situation. So, you know, if nobody enters and you do, I can't really say it's a gimme belt. I guess it just depends on, you know, like if we just giving a belt to give a belt, I mean, that would be I guess a gimme belt, but, or they don't give it out. I guess it would just depend on the scenario on what, what it is. I mean, if somebody's going to a show that they nobody's going to be at and they're like, then I guess that could be considered a gimme belt. In my eyes, everybody's got their own opinion. So in my eyes,
well, I do like what Jack said. Jack said if you get there and you're entering in the contest that you usually don't enter in, then yeah, you trying to you trying to patch your stats. You trying to patch your stats, man.
All-star.
What do you think
about gimme belt? What do you think about a gimme belt?
You know what I really do think, Pandemic. This is what I really do think. That's a good question, Pandemic. This is what I really do think. I think that if you get to an event and they don't have a true middleweight or a true whatever that class is, I think you can't play up. You can't play up to that because basically, if I'm a let's say I'm a welterweight, right? And they don't have nobody to compete in the welterweight or the middleweight or none of that stuff, then I'm just going to sign my name up there because I don't see nobody. I think that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I think they should have at least one true of that, whatever that division is, they should have one true bike that competes in that division.
So do they give you your money back?
No, they don't let you. They don't let you. Well, you know what? That's a good damn question, Bluetooth.
So then now you're saying that if they don't give you your money back, then you're what you're saying is that's a gimme belt.
That's a good damn question.
I don't think you could say that because what's gonna happen to that trophy?
Yep.
Yeah, I like
that
that.
trophy got to go somewhere.
But Ronnie, if I get there, Ronnie, and let's say I get there and I'm a welterweight, and I see that the guy in the middleweight, I can beat him. I see that, and then I see I can beat the guy in heavyweight, and I just play just to play. But I know I can beat them. Like if you put it this way, if you go into a contest and you already know that you're gonna kill somebody, that's a gimme belt. That's a gimme belt.
I got a question, All-Star.
That's gimme belt.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Bluetooth, if you're not even scared or nervous, you be like, man, I'm about to kill this guy. That's a gimme belt.
And I'm playing up and you playing in my class, that ain't no gimme belt. You entered in, and that no. I'm just not gonna let you hit play and win.
I got a question for 2024 with your scorecard. With your scorecard.
Yes, sir.
If a competitor shows up and he's the only one there, no matter what class, do you think it's right for him to go on the scorecard?
Hey, whatever platform it is, if they give it to me, that person as the first place winner, I'm taking it, bro.
Even if it's a gimme.
Yeah, man, I gotta take it because I get the results from that platform. Whatever they report to me, I gotta put it on the scorecard.
All right.
You know, but that's what I'm saying. That's why we're having this conversation because
That's
even though
what you were saying earlier was, that's why I asked you, what did you think about it? And you said it. It's not right. It's not right. But is it right to put them on your scorecard?
Yeah, but I have to. So I have to allow that platform to give me their results. I can't say, I'm not gonna count the middleweight guy because I seen it and I didn't like it. So I have to take what they give me. I have to take it, even though, that's why I wanted to talk about it, like gimme belt, because I don't know.
I agree. You gotta market.
Yeah, I gotta market, man. I gotta market. If that platform gives me first place and such, I gotta put it down. I gotta put it down.
If anybody shows up to a competition, and then let's say, for instance, DDP, Lemon Drop, whoever shows up, and they're like, well, it doesn't make sense. I don't want to make a donation. So you can't feel some kind of way about a person pulling out. That's them. You don't own them, and you sound stupid for saying that they should have never pulled out. That sounds stupid.
Yeah.
So the owner owns that bike. They say when they play, not another person. So
yeah.
There's a lot of opinions out there, but everybody wants to try and speak for other people when they do certain things. That's dumb. Listen to yourself when you say what somebody should and shouldn't do. So
yeah.
Cozy, what you think?
Hey, I've witnessed it all, y'all. I've witnessed fights come in. There's a lot of competitors. I've witnessed, like Jack said, I've witnessed people coming to the event, being involved, like signed up, and then they see a certain bike and they start backing out. I've seen it all. So I believe like this, and you're right. It's a business standpoint. Free will, we already paid for those belts. Those belts are made for those events. There's no rebranding. So if somebody shows up and they play, they win the belt. It is what it is. I'm sorry. We just talked about, for those of y'all who may not have been on earlier, we talked about how much it costs us to travel to these different events. A lot of people pay a lot of money to travel these events, and it's not fair to them to travel that far. It's just because another bike's not there that we just say, well, we're not going to give a belt out. No.
Yeah, I got you. So let me ask you guys, what do you guys think that, we all know we all gonna watch it on Facebook. So let me put you on mute, Cozy. We all gonna watch it on Facebook. So we all gonna know who was there. We all competitors. We all got our ways of finding out who was there at that contest. So let me ask you guys: if you're a middleweight, let's just say the middleweights, do you think someone should get it if they didn't have nobody to go against? Do y'all think they should go on the scorecard? Because remember, at the end of the year, somebody's going to be the middleweight of the year with the most first place wins. So if I got time to go to all the shows that there's nobody going to be there, Lucas, how can you beat me? How can you beat me, Lucas? If I can go to all the shows.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Does your scorecard say that it have to be hard or easy for the win?
Oh my God, this dude, man.
It don't. It just say, hey, a win's a win, bro.
A win
You
is
gotta
a
put
win,
it on the board.
A win is a win. Win is a win. Hey, I got a super chat, man, from Moet the Painter, man. Moet the Painter, thank you for that super chat, sir. He says, every trophy I get, I give to my kids. So I need that belt. Laugh out loud. But you can never underestimate the person you're playing against. Either mess around and lose. You're right. You're right. You're definitely right, man.
If a person has the ability to get to all of those shows, then that's more power to them. They just have that ability. So then they deserve the wins if they have the ability to get there.
Yeah, but Bluetooth, let's just call it what it is. Are people hating? Is that what they doing when they say, "Hey, there was nobody there"? Hey, there was nobody there.
They might be hating, but
hate.
if they can't get there, they you can't get there. So that's on them. But if you're a competitor and you can get to events, then you go. But if you can't fight for whatever reason it is, I mean, I don't think anybody should disrespect that. It's just and if a person can't get there, then I mean, more power to them. That's
and normally those people that are hating are the ones that don't show up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I went to a lot of shows this year, so yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Jason German, what's up, man? Jason says, yeah, they should get the belt. Cozy.
Wake up, another house.
Oh, I ain't sleep yet. it's getting close to that time.
Yeah. All right, guys. So that's all of my talking points, guys. Listen, man, I want to hear what you guys got to say, man. What you guys got to say. So let's start with the floor is yours. So we're gonna hear what you guys got to say. Let's start with DTP, man. The floor is yours, sir. Question, comment, suggestion, anything like that, DTP?
No, just good luck to everybody next year. And all the new builds. Waiting to see who else is gonna come out.
Yeah. Nice. All right. And everybody tuning in, DTP is going to be the recipient of the middleweight of the year of 2023. There's only one more event at the Super Bowl, and no one can catch DTP. So he's going to be the recipient of the 2023 middleweight of the year. So congratulations to DTP.
Congratulations.
There ain't nobody can catch him. He's sitting out there with 7 first place wins. So he's going to be the recipient of that award. So shout out to DTP.
Thank you.
All right, let's keep it going, man. Nuthouse, man. Appreciate you coming through, Nuthouse, man. The floor is yours, sir. If you have a comment, man, let me know, a suggestion, announcement, man. Tell us something about a House of Sound, man. Tell us something, dog. The floor is yours.
Man, I ain't got too much to say. It was a pleasure being on here. I don't see the sling community. I see the sling community not coming together like it used to be. It used to, now you got people only going to this event, not going to that event. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Man, go to all the events that you can go to. Just don't go to one platform, and stick with one platform just because they're giving away money or giving away belts, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's I don't like that there.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to show everybody some love. Show everybody some love. Support,
Man,
support all the platforms.
support all the platforms. That's where what I'm getting at. You know, a lot of the shows that you went to in 21 a- aren't having the outcome that they had in 21, 22 this year. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it don't matter the platform. Go out and support.
Hey, but Nut
But
House, man, we haven't had as many shows in Texas like we typically do. This year was a light year for Texas, man.
hey, and I understand what you're saying, but it was still, the Sling Experience is one of the biggest shows. It wasn't, it wasn't what it's been in the past couple of years this year. Um, as far as like the San Antonio show that Vernon threw, it wasn't, it wasn't real huge. If that's the case, we have some events here. They should be real huge because we didn't have a lot.
Correct. That is true.
Yeah.
We didn't have a lot. So, it's certain things going on, politics going on where, oh, don't go to this platform, don't go to that platform, don't go to this platform. You see people on here fighting and talking about each other's platforms. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it doesn't matter what platform you go to, just go out and support. I know everybody can't go to every platform, but every show, but hey, come out and support, have fun. I love seeing, this year at Sling Experience, I got to meet, one of team light 'em up. I can't remember his name right now, but he came out there, from Jersey.
Mhm.
Hey, it was good to see you. I don't get to go to the East Coast. Like I said, I started a new job. I wanted to go to the East Coast. I can't get out like that this year. This is the first year, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
hey, but next year, I'm gonna go out to the East Coast. I never knew that people out on the East Coast even knew who the hell I was.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We know who you are, Nut House. We've been knowing who you were, man. Yeah. I remember the first time I met you, I was like, God damn it, this Nut House. Yeah.
but like, man, like I said, we need to come together instead of be apart. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, let's keep it going. Ronnie, man, we're on Ronnie right now. Ronnie, the floor is yours, sir. You have the floor for a question, comment, suggesting something you want to talk about. It's yours, sir.
Uh,
Take it away.
I don't have much. I did had a question though. I've been to a lot of shows out here, out on the East Coast. Um, it's most of the show in Texas they don't come out of Texas because like that slingshot experience and stuff like that. I don't see shows like that. Like I'm only seeing SS Takeover and Three Wheel.
Mhm.
So my question is, does a lot of those platforms, because a lot of those guys from Texas, that you guys go to shows out there, does a lot of those platforms come out of Texas?
Um,
Well, the Sling Experience is only in one spot every year. They only have one show. Well, I guess they have the one this past weekend as well.
mm,
Yeah, the Sling Experience is based out of Houston, and they have the Sling Showdown, which is in November. It's two different events, but it's by the same person,
mhm.
Mark Mallett.
Yeah.
Uh, so it's one in November that goes along with the Lone Star Rally, but this year it was just too far away from all the stuff that was happening in Galveston on the seawall and the Strand.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotcha. All right, man. I mean, all I gotta say is good luck to everybody next year's, and let's have some fun.
Okay. Nice. 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 Let's moving on over to Luke Pitbull, man. The floor is yours, sir. You have a question, a comment, suggesting something you want us to talk about?
Um, I guess one would be maybe next year, bro. Since you control the scorecard, man, if there could be an award for like the pioneers, bro, for like the people who like really started the game off, bro. Like I'll use Monique for an example. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Monique had all them lights and everybody, oh, she destroyed it. Oh, it's too many lights. It's too many this. But now look at the game. It's completely changed. You know what I'm saying? She ain't even a drop in the bucket compared to what you got out there now. You know, it all started from somewhere. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess if I had a question, they talk about people wanting to get into these shows, but do shops build bikes better than their staple bikes for customers?
Mm.
Can I answer that question?
Yeah, go ahead.
I put 110% in every bike I build. I build them. They say they want to compete. I'm building that bike to compete. It doesn't matter because it's all coming from your shop. And if you're building your bike better than your customer's bike, shame on you.
Yeah. Yeah, I would want to hope that the shops are building their bikes the same, putting the same amount of attention, same amount of detail into every build. You know what I'm saying? I would hope so, Lucas. How do you guys feel about it?
But let me say the other side of that. It depends because some people that compete that they build these bikes, they may not have the budget that the shop can put into a bike. So I gotta say both sides. If they're spending the same amount of money as a shop bike and it has the same products, that bike should sound just as good as that shop bike.
Okay, Cozy, but does that happen?
You say what now?
I said, but does that okay, how can I word this? Some of these shops have been around for a while, right? And they've created some staple bikes, right?
Right.
But if you only got 2 staple bikes, but you're producing a bunch of bikes, where's these other staple bikes? And I understand the budget part, but move that to the side. And
Okay.
I read somebody comments about
Jason
budget.
German.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about, Jason.
Okay.
Let's say dollar for dollar.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's messed up then, Lucas. If it's
It
dollar
is.
for dollar and they put more into a different bike, but it's dollar for dollar, that's wrong, bro. Damn, man.
Yeah. And I would say this: I wouldn't want to do business with that type
Yeah,
of
that's wrong right there, big dog.
I personally, and everybody knows me. I've been doing this 7 years. I would not put a bike out of my shop that I wouldn't ride myself. Period. Everything I do on a customer bike is the same I put in shadow, and that's non-negotiable. And that's one of the reasons why I'm the way I am the way I am, and I'm respected out here. Now,
so
do
you not think that's a part of the problem of the competitions?
Yeah, I do believe that. That, and I've watched some bikes play. Let me ask you this question. So, say this shop built a lot of bikes, but those bikes competing, or are they not competing? You're just not seeing these other bikes. You're just seeing 2 bikes because there's two sides of that. I'm just trying to figure out where you're coming from.
I'm not. Hold on. Let me be clear because I just read Jason's comment. Hey, I'm Team RCB. I ain't got them problems, homie. At
No,
all.
you don't.
At
No, you
all. But I'm saying because I do deal with customers and I do see how things go, and it's always been a question that are some shops putting the interest in and I'm not on no messy shit. I'm not on trying to get involved in their business, but do you not think that's what's affecting the competition as well?
Well, I mean, I would say that, I mean, also the customers come in with certain speakers or what they want to use, not what the shop is actually running. I mean, some people bring in better speakers than what the shop has, or vice versa. Or let's say you want this DSP, but they want you to use this DSP. You know, it's all the equipment that you bring in as well. The owner the shop may tell you, hey, you may need 2 batteries, but you only really want to pay for 1. I mean,
yeah. Hey, Lucas, there's a lot there though, Lucas. There's a lot there. So, but Lucas, you're saying, yeah, well, every build is different too, Lucas. So every build is
Very
different.
true. Very true. But I can tell you that I've also seen, if you're not offering a customer a particular product and you're just selling them up on a lower one, then that's kind of fucked up.
Lucas, you done opened up a whole can of worms now.
I know.
And
Let
then
me
no,
stop. Let me stop. Hey,
this
hey,
this
hey. Next person, man.
Luke.
Hey,
this is the thing though, Lucas. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's budget is different.
Yeah.
So, you know, the shops are building to people's budget. You know, everybody don't have
but
20,000
that's
to
not what
just
I'm
drop
talking.
into a bike.
But that's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I said dollar for dollar.
So if
Dollar for dollar.
a customer walks in and says, "I want a competitive bike. I want a featherweight, but this is my budget right here." Okay, that person's budget is probably 6,000 less than a competitive bike is, but he wants to compete with that bike. Is that a competitive bike?
You're adding to it. I said dollar for dollar.
No. I'm
Oh,
just. I know. I'm not. I'm just asking a question.
that's altering it though. If I want a blue pill bike,
Lucas,
I'm spending the exact dollar. I hate to use you as a fucking example because that's
I
just
know.
horrible. That's horrible too.
I think that's what Lucas is trying to get at, and I'll say, and I ain't got to mention no names, but Lucas is saying is that if someone goes in and you can use me as example, $10,000 in whatever shop, it doesn't matter. We got $10,000, and there's one of them has like a hookup. So you're getting this particular brand, but you getting this particular brand dollar for dollar. So
Exactly.
I get
Right.
I understand what Lucas is saying.
Exactly.
So you know, dollar for dollar.
Or even if there is there's different model speakers. If you're only
Right.
offering me the
Right.
mid one
Exactly.
and you have the
I know
high,
exactly what
then
you
I
said. I know
could
what
have
you mean.
spent the higher, but you didn't tell me.
But you
And
still spend it anyway. You just got but the total
right,
that these are better.
but I got
Yeah.
the lesser the deal.
Yeah. I get you.
And I'm not naming no shop because this is I'm just giving a hypothetical of we talking about the problems of the competition, and we just talked about one angle. This is another aspect to look at as well.
right. But do you not think that customers need to know what they're buying as well and do their own research?
That's true, but hey, if I came to you as the expert of what you need to install in my bike, shouldn't I have some inkling that you are going to take care of me? Because
Right.
I'm expecting you to not be concerned about your staple bike, but give me the best product you can give me.
Shop owners don't get to test out every speaker that's out there. So they just know what they know. There may be a better product, but they don't know it. They never use it.
But I'm buying what you're
giving
selling.
you the best that they have, or the best that they think is the best anyway.
But I'm wanting to buy the best you have, but you only offer me the middle.
So you're saying he has two different speakers right in front of you, but he's giving you the middle one.
They got three.
That ain't right. That ain't right.
Yeah, come on, Luke.
There you go. You brought it home. Yeah, it's not right.
Yeah.
I don't know who's doing that. That ain't right. Yeah, because if you think about it, 2 years ago, you had blue pill and you had red pill, and they were coming out of the same shop, and they were every week they were changing their bikes because they were beating each other, coming out of the same camp. They were tearing me apart. I ain't gonna say it again.
Damn. I mean,
but
you felt a little bit of energy there, bro.
But I heard the stories, you know.
Hey, I like what let me
Relax,
I got a
bro.
super
Relax,
chat.
bro.
I got a super chat. Let me thank Moet the painter, Boss Mode Customs for his super chat. He says, I'll build whatever they wallet allows. No junk. So that's what it boils down to, though.
Moet talking a lot lately.
Hey, that's Moet the painter, bro.
You better bring all of that in 2024. Huh?
Boss mode, bro. Boss mode, man.
Hey,
And while I'm talking about Moet, man, let me go ahead and thank Moet. Moet is the sponsor of the featherweight chain of 2023. So he's a sponsor of the featherweight. So the featherweight of the year will be getting the belt sponsored by Moet, the painter.
After you sleep, you fall asleep, I can shut it down already.
Hey, Ro, you see what TJ said?
Yeah.
You see that?
Hold on.
You see what TJ said?
Yeah, oh yeah.
TJ say Brad is building my bike to beat DTP next year.
No, he didn't. No,
You heard it here first. God dang.
Did he?
Yeah, he's coming out as a middleweight. That's right.
TJ always talking junk.
TJ say you heard it here. You heard me? What up, TJ? What up, TJ? Oh, we got Phoenix. We got Phoenix. We got Phoenix in the building. What's up, Phoenix?
Oh wow,
Yeah.
he did say that.
Yeah, he said that. DTP, do you feel like you got a target on your back, sir? Do you feel like you got a target on your back? Just a little bit, DTP.
Oh yeah. I mean, I get phone calls, I get text messages say, "Hey, you coming to the show?"
Ooh.
Waiting on you. I said, all right. Especially from Bumblebee.
Bumble. The Bumble.
He's been quiet here lately, but we'll see what he brings next year.
He's in Disneyland right now. He's supposed to be on, but he's in Disneyland.
That means he got something going on, when they quiet.
Yeah.
TJ, you coming out? Are you gonna start playing or what?
Hey, shout out to TJ SS22 fam in the building.
I was still messing with it, bro. I don't care. Hey, TJ, you gonna play or what?
In the middleweight. Lucas, is he a middleweight?
I'm just interested in what
he's a middleweight.
I don't know what TJ is.
Yeah, TJ's a middleweight.
Yeah. He coming to Tampa?
We gonna have to get TJ.
TJ's coming to Tampa.
We gonna have to get TJ. Hey, Nuthouse.
TJ, yeah.
Nuthouse, what does playlist look like?
Yep.
Nuthouse, what does playlist look like?
I can't tell you what my boy TJ playlist look like. I'm not gonna expose his hand. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, but my guy said he gonna be ready for us next year.
I can't say no. He going to the same place I'm going. I can't say a damn thing. He going to the same camp I'm going to.
He said he doing Royal Rumble in Tampa.
You're gonna get to see what he gonna do in the Royal Rumble.
Oh, he says 12 ain't in yet though.
Oh, you done jumped up to 12s, TJ?
TJ, what brand 12 you rocking there, TJ? What brand? I think he's a PRV guy. He's a PRV guy.
Also, your bike not broke apart yet though, huh?
Who, mine?
Yeah.
No. Listen. My BBL should be loading after Super Bowl. I should be going to Texas, bro. I should be going to Texas after the Super Bowl, bro.
Hey, so you coming to Tampa though?
He ain't using my playlist.
I'm going to Texas first, and then I'm coming back to Tampa. Yeah.
Jason, he ain't
So
using
you
my
going
playlist.
to the Super Bowl, right?
Huh?
So you gonna be in the Super Bowl, right?
The plan is to go to Super Bowl. Yes.
Okay. So then me and you can have what we gotta have.
No. I ain't bringing my bike though.
There you go. The bullshit.
I ain't bringing my bike. I'm gonna give you a pass on this one.
I don't need your pass.
I'm gonna give you a pass on this one, bro. Take the
I didn't
pass,
ask for your
bro.
pass, bro. I didn't ask for your pass.
Roll. Hey, Ro, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What do you see? What do you see in that background, Ro? What do you see?
I see belts, baby, belts.
You see belts, man. Come on, bro. Luke.
Hey, Ro. Didn't he was just talking about give me belts and all that other stuff?
Oh.
I mean, never mind. I'm sorry, man.
You know what, dog? Hey, bro.
Damn.
I ain't got no gimme belts, bro. I ain't got no gimme belt. Hey,
You
every
got
one
a
of them.
heavyweight belt over there with the get belt, baby.
Listen. Every one of them I had to play. I had to play against somebody, bro. I'm
Hey,
talking about
man,
paddles,
look.
and the whole thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't.
It was raining in Myrtle, man. I'm telling them.
Uh-oh, where did the pandemic go? Pandemic fell off. All right, so where we at? We're at Bluetooth. Bluetooth, sir. The floor is yours, sir. If you had a question, and I know Bluetooth, I know right now, I don't know if you go in the middle or heavy Bluetooth. I don't know what you're doing, Bluetooth, but the floor is yours, sir.
But Bluetooth will not be moving the heavyweight. I will tell you that much. So, yeah, it's hard to say what next year brings. Maybe this is a year for me to take a break, lay low. I spent a lot of money changing every year, and this
Oh
year
Lord.
this is the first year with this bike. So I can't say that I don't know what the rules gonna look like, but it don't look like they're gonna be in my favor. So, but it's all good. I mean,
But
I've been
Bluetooth,
competing for years, so.
you only ain't you like 1 or 2 inches away from the limit, or I mean,
That's like saying I'm $3,000 or $4,000 away from the.
Oh,
God.
That's what that sounds like to me. So,
Yeah, you're right. You're right. To make that change.
yeah.
Yeah.
When I look at the back of that even though I've stored it in its garage, here. Every time I look at the back of the bike, it's like, how can I change it in 1 year? It don't make no sense. So, yeah, but I've said my piece. At least I got a chance to speak for myself and speak for the Slingshot. And we'll see what happens. And if not, then it's all good. I mean, 5, 6 years. I've been doing this for a long time. So
Yeah, bro.
yeah.
Long time.
Yeah, me and Bluetooth got the same subs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
12.
Subs?
Same sub 12s.
Same 12s. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Sundown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh
know.
yeah. But yeah.
Sundown.
Yeah. So no, they scared of my boxes. I mean, they want my box. They said my boxes are too big.
What
So
is the box limit? I don't
I
even
don't
know
know.
what it
I
is.
don't know what they're. I know I know they're discussing it, and at some point we'll all find
Yeah.
out. And
Yeah, well, hey, Bluetooth, we're gonna come on. They're gonna come on Straight Up TV next week. Next week they're gonna come on and talk about. They actually gonna present it to the community next week.
next week as the final one. So
Yes, sir. As the final one, they took their time. I think they Cozy is on right there. I think they took their time and did what they need to do. They're gonna come on next week.
Yeah, I just finished the write up. I also, as we was talking last time, you got some of the people were confused with the write up. So there are figures. I put pictures under each category to show how they're supposed to, where they're supposed to, not the measurements, but how they look, side views, front views, back views. So shouldn't be no issues with people understanding where they can and where they can't go, and it also still gives us the ability to give some innovation to some of the builders. I will
oh,
say
okay.
this. I will say this minor thing today for everybody, just a tidbit. Welterweight will have 3 options. That's all I'm gonna say right now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, and
Yeah.
that's already been discussed.
Cool.
We brought it to the board. Everybody's giving their input, but we'll put it out next week. But I'm telling you, I'm giving you that little tidbit that welterweight
Okay.
will have 3 options
Oh.
for extended boxes. You heard it here first.
All right. That sounds good.
Nice. There you go, Bluetooth. Look at you smiling now. Smiling now. All right, guys. All right, so we've been on here. A pandemic was next, but pandemic fell off. He didn't come back. So I thank you guys for coming on, man. We've been on here for almost right now. We are at 2 hours right now. We're at 2 hours right now. So listen, man, I thank you guys for coming on, man. Once again, shout out to DTP. He is going to be receiving the middleweight of the year championship chain. So congratulations to him. I wanted to also congratulate Lemon Drop. I just posted today, but Lemon Drop won in Las Vegas. She won featherweight, lightweight, and welterweight in Las Vegas. And congratulations to Pit Bull. He won last week too. So congratulations to those guys, man. I wanted to also say about the scorecard, the SUTV scorecard. So the great thing about the scorecard is that when we go into 2024, if you're ever having a conversation and you ever have a question about who won at which platform or what date, the scorecard will still be up. So you can go, even though we'll be in the year of 2024, you can always go to the scorecard and look at 2023 and see who won where and when. So that's a great thing. You know, there's no more guessing now. There's no more guessing to figure out who won what. It's a record. What is Jack saying? Jack says All-Star how work on the scorecard next year when the featherweight is BBLs and two shot. So Jack, basically Jack, the scorecard is going to run to where when I talk to Sling Fest and they tell me who their first place winners are in those categories, that's who I'm taking. It doesn't matter if they have BBLs or not BBLs. And then with 3 Will Showdown, whoever they report to me as the first place for the divisions, that's who I'm taking. I'm not counting BBLs and not BBLs. Whatever that platform rules and regulations for the competitors, I'm gonna take whatever the platform gives me as the winners. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, guys. So listen, man, I thank you guys for coming on, man. Nut House, man, I appreciate you coming on. DTP, appreciate it. Cozy, appreciate it. Bluetooth, appreciate it, man. Look, you got some good news now, the Bluetooth.
Yeah. Can I have one final word before we go?
Yeah, go ahead, Cozy. Give your final word, sir.
Hey, I just want to say thank you to all of you guys that came out to 3 Wheel. And as we were speaking earlier about supporting other platforms, as y'all can see, I'm in my RV trailer behind me, Shadows in the trailer, picking up one more bike. We are going to the Super Bowl. I do support different platforms. I don't play politics. I'm all about the community, and I hope next year that everybody comes out to different platforms. And with the sound competitions and the changes, it's going to be, some people going to be happy, some people not going to be happy. But I hope at the end of the day, we all have a good time next year, and you guys come out and let's just make 2024 a super and great year going into 2025. The sky's the limit, y'all. Innovation is always going to be out there. Somebody's going to come out with some better mousetrap. And for all those, I'm going to say this too. If you are one of those people that hide behind ones and zeros, shame on you. If you got something to say to somebody or you got a problem with some individual, go to that individual and speak to them directly.
True.
Don't get on the internet and hide behind ones and zeros. It's sad and it's not good for the community because it sparks separation between platforms, between people, and it's just unnecessary. That's why you never see me on Facebook or any of these other platforms. Win, lose, or draw, I take whatever they give me, but you'll never see me bashing nobody online. If I got a problem with you, I'm coming to you directly, and that's real talk.
Trust me, Cozy. I know exactly what you mean, brother. You know what I'm saying? Some friendships have been torn apart. You know what I'm saying, behind Facebook, and all of it. I'm gonna just say all of it.
Cozy, don't be deleting my number either.
What?
Don't be deleting my number either.
Oh, damn. Oh, I was being stalked, y'all. I'm just going to tell you right now. Somebody was stalking the hell out of me. I'm like, who the hell is this?
If I got a problem, I'm coming to the source, bro.
Hey, and I commend you. I commend Bluetooth coming to me, and we talked. But like I told Blue too, and I'm gonna tell everybody the same thing. When you contact me about something, I told him, I said I gotta bring it up to my board. I don't
Yeah.
do anything on my own. They understood. I brought it to the board. We were able to come up with a solution where I think we got a little bit for everybody. So I'm hoping 2024 is going to be a good year. I worked really hard on this with my team. I got to thank Smitty and all the rest of the crew, Ralph, D Nice, all of my guys from Three Wheel, and all of the builders out there for spending this time with me and going through this. And like I said, I didn't do this in a vacuum. So I'm hoping 2024, you guys understand. Listen, not everybody's going to be happy. We knew this. I knew this, but I did the best I could to make this a better situation next year. Now we'll see how it turns out. I've done my part. I tell everybody, like I told Three Wheel, I'm not a firefighter. I am not putting out no fires in 2024.
Cool, man. Appreciate it, Cozy, man.
All right.
All right, guys. Hey, I appreciate you guys coming, man. Hope you come back, man, for a Sling Talk. Make sure you tune in this Thursday, man. We have the lightweight and featherweights on this Thursday. So we'll have your Paradise, your Phoenix, your Lemon Drop, your Sapphire,
Don't
Lime
forget about
Squeeze,
Corella.
Cruella's gonna be on there. We're gonna have those young ladies on here Thursday, so it'll be a great conversation with the lightweight and featherweights. So tune into that this Thursday. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get you guys out of here, man. Thank you
All
for
right.
coming, man. Peace.
Later.
Peace, Reed, and Harry.
All right, guys. It was an awesome live stream, man. Appreciate you guys tuning in, man. I wanted to tell you guys, make sure you go check out All Star Goes to Jail Part 4, man. Man, we're really having fun with making these little films. The cast members are awesome, man. So we're scheduled to do part 4 in about 2 weeks, and it's going to get crazier and crazier. So check out All Star Goes to Jail Part 4, man. If you haven't, make sure you check out part 3 too. So check that out. So listen, I wanted to talk about the scorecard. All right, so since there's only one slingshot event left, so like I said, DTP is going to be the recipient of the middleweight. No one can catch him at this point. Lemon Drop is going to be the recipient of the featherweight. She has 10. The lightweight, she has 10, and the welterweight, she has 6. So she's going to be the recipient of three championship chains. All right, and her tuner is going to receive a chain. And Vinny Ram also is going to be the recipient of the heavyweight of the year. I want to give a thank you to some of the sponsors of these chains. I want to thank Light the Night. I want to thank Tim and Pam Armstrong, Boss Mode Customs, Carolina SS, 210 Slingers, the 12 Volt Specialist, Mid South. All these guys stood up and sponsored a chain. So thank you to those guys for sponsoring chains. And once again, this was a great live stream, man. I appreciate it. The sponsors for this live stream was the 12 Volt Specialist, Brad, the BBL Doctor, the Mad Scientist, the website. I mean, the address is on the screen, the phone number's on the screen, man. If you want that Texas base, man, go see Brad, the 12 Volt Specialist, man. Also, we have Callaway and Sons, man. Callaway and Sons, a wonderful sponsor, man. They just signed on for another 90 days. So heating and air conditioning service in New Orleans, man. If you want it done the right way, you gotta call Callaway. Everybody knows Callaway and Sons is Beast and Maniac. Callaway and Sons in New Orleans. All right, and our last sponsor is Light the Night, man. Light the Night. If you want to light the night, you have to get Light the Night. The website is on the screen. If you want to light the night, you have to get Light the Night. Go see Vernon Walker in San Antonio, Texas, man, and he will get you with Zeus. All right, so thank you for tuning in, man. We'll be back live this Thursday with the lightweight and featherweights. So it'd be a great time to hit that subscribe right now. Go ahead and hit that subscribe right now. Do both of them. Listen, if this is your first time, I got it. Subscribe. It's your second time, I got it. Subscribe, share, and comment, man. Go ahead, man. Nothing but good Slingshot content, authentic conversation, man. Real conversation. These are real Slingshot owners coming on the platform, talking about different topics and giving their opinion, their suggestions. So you gotta love it. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. If you know somebody with a Slingshot, man, go ahead and share this to them, man. Share this to them, because some of the information that we go over is very valuable to a Slingshot owner, man. It can save you from doing something you shouldn't do through your Slingshot. It can save you some money. So listen, if you know someone who just got a Slingshot or is about to buy a Slingshot, tell them to tune in, subscribe to Straight Up TV, man, and it'll be a good thing, man. All right, so listen, I'm going to get out of here, man. I see you guys Thursday, man. And don't forget, at the end of the year, we're going to have the award show where we're going to give out the awards. And I may see some of you guys in Florida in a couple of days. So with that, we're going to say peace. Bye. Listen, I thank you guys for taking time, man, to get on Straight Up TV, man. I am your Slingshot platform, man, for YouTube. Anytime you feel like you want to come by, man, if you have a conversation, man, if you have something to say that for the betterment of the Slingshot community, man, please contact me and come on the show, man. So let's close out. Let's close out with everybody, you know what I'm saying? Give me your social